Hello, this is Mr. Izad, and I've designed this video to model for you how the first paragraph and the beginning of the second paragraph of an argumentative essay should be structured. Among the elements we will be discussing are those listed before you: the first sentence or the hook, an anecdote relating to the issue you're discussing, a sentence following the anecdote stating your position, and the final sentence, otherwise known as the thesis statement. The first sentence will act as your hook. As the name suggests, the purpose of the sentence is to capture the interest of, hook, your audience. You can do this by presenting the issue in such a way that it causes your audience to question their beliefs about the issue. That will be followed by an anecdote, a short story or scenario that relates to the issue and your position on the issue. After you present your scenario relating to the issue and your position on the issue, you will clearly state your position. This doesn't necessarily have to be the third sentence, just the third thing you include in your opening paragraph. And in your final sentence of your first paragraph, which is also known as your thesis, you will present 2 or 3 claims or reasons that support your position on the issue. We will now take a look at a sample opening paragraph that has all the component parts of a good introductory paragraph. Notice also how the hook in the first paragraph comes in the form of a rhetorical question. Though this is not the only way to hook your audience, this hook is effective as it immediately invites the reader to think about and question the issue at hand. The highlighted section right here provides the reader with a scenario relating to the issue. It also invites the reader to think more deeply about and further question the issue in discussion. It also creates an excellent segue to the writer's claim, which is that smoking should not be allowed indoors. After that, the claim that smoking should not be allowed indoors is clearly stated, and the portion after the colon, which acts as the final sentence, provides the reasons why it should not be allowed. This is called the thesis statement. After you provide your reasons supporting your claim, it is important to consider what opponents of your claim will argue, so that you can use your reasons to speak to and debunk what the opposition would say. That is called your counterargument. Take a look at this paragraph and consider how it presents the opposition's perspective and how the writer uses one of the claims in the previous paragraphs to debunk the opposition. The opposition's argument has to do with smokers' rights, implying that they should have the right to smoke in a designated area of a restaurant. The writer then addresses this argument by invoking one of the reasons mentioned in the thesis statement, the rights that people have to clean air. As a matter of fact, it turns the opposition's argument completely on its head by insinuating that in practicing their rights, smokers inadvertently violate the rights of others and can cause harm to others. So the writer anticipates that the opponents of his claim will argue that people's rights are being violated and debunks it in advance by using that very argument against the opposition. So consider what you just learned and try it for yourself.